So this is what I do every 3 weeks. Come in here, get poked, and laugh, get a little loopy, and sleep, go to the bathroom a lot. It's very exciting. So now we sit for hours and get this stuff pumped into my veins. So what they're putting in right now is some fluids, but then they're putting the anti-nausea medicine, thank God, and a double dose of it, an extra dose of it I should say. That is a good deal for me because that is my worst problem, is the nausea. And I think that they've come up with a good protocol for me now that worked really well last time, that I didn't really get sick. So that's what they're starting off with, the anti-nausea medicine and fluids. So I'll probably have to go to the bathroom for the second time here in a few minutes. But that's kind of how it works. They had to poke me 3 times to get it in today, so my arm is sore, but they got it. Look, there's blood right there. Ew, blood. Nice green tape, because my veins are tough. So this is the part where Marie and I decide what we want to eat. It's the best part of this day. Is deciding what we're going to eat. It takes my mind off of all this other stuff. Okay, so I just finished number 6. We're done. Got it under our belt. Waiting to see the doctor to just kind of go over stuff, and looking forward to moving on. So again, thank you to everybody for everything that you've done, your prayers, your support, your encouragement, the meals, everybody that's participating in the fundraiser. It's fantastic. It's a total blessing to our family. You have no idea. And we just thank you so much for that. Thank you for walking through this with us, though. That is probably the biggest thing. It's just knowing that we have people that are going through this with us makes it bearable. So thank you very much for that. Hope that you guys are having a fantastic time tonight, drinking lots of margaritas. Don't drive drunk. Enjoying lots of poker, buying up some really cool stuff that was donated for the auction, and just having a good time with each other. So we thank you again so much for everything. It's been 4 months. Been going through this for 4 months. I was just realizing this morning that 4 months ago, maybe even today, 4 months ago, we were on the phone with Pastor Elvis from Pakistan. We just got diagnosed with the first diagnosis, which was incorrect, but just that shock, and then sitting down at the table and having this pastor from Pakistan call us and pray for me. It's still overwhelming to think about that. And just how much has happened in that 4 months. Let's not do this again. This will be one of those things that we said, okay, yeah, we did it. That was fun. Okay, moving on. Yeah. But I still feel very strongly that I would never trade it for anything. Just how God has grown me through this time. And hopefully I've been able to share that appropriately with people. And it's not wasted, I know that for sure. but looking forward to being done for sure. 2 more. 2 more to go, and that'll put us being done right before Thanksgiving, and then the hair can start to grow back, which will be awesome. And then we'll start radiation right after Christmas probably, or the first of the year, however they're going to decide on that. And then that will last about 3 weeks, and then we'll be done. And yeah, it'll be really good. I wish I could express verbally really what I feel inside. It doesn't really come out appropriately. I can't articulate it as well. But especially because I'm trying to not cry. So that's tricky. But anyway, people that know me know that I am the last person in the world that ever wants any attention on them, or anybody looking at them, or things like that. Like, I hate that. But going out in public bald kind of naturally makes you noticeable, and people look at you. And really, other than like that first time that we went out, I think you and I went to lunch, that was kind of scary. And then after that, it was like, it didn't even matter. I didn't even think about it. And it doesn't bother me at all. And look, my hair's growing. Did you see that? Check it out. Yeah, it's awesome. I only cover it up because it's cold. There you go. God's challenging me in interesting ways through this. Certainly God has a purpose through all of this. And you know, it's funny, you think you have nailed down what that is, but then something else happens and you think, oh, maybe it's this, maybe it's this, but it's really probably all of those things. But what's really cool is hearing from people about how God has you know, moved them or puts out something on their hearts that would in any way have to do with this. You know, if he's become more accessible to them, or more understandable to them, or something like that, then, you know, those things are what makes this worth it to me. Because that's my whole purpose of even sharing this journey, is just so people can, not for 1 second is it for people to see how strong I am, because I'm not, but completely to point people to God and his goodness, and realize how he is good in every circumstance, even the very difficult ones. So I love hearing back from people that anything that I've ever written or posted has touched their heart to point them to God. I love that. That is incredibly encouraging to me. And I'm just grateful, really, for the opportunity to have cancer, as weird as that sounds, because it has given me a great opportunity to talk about him, and people are listening. And again, I don't take that lightly. I take that very seriously, and I try to handle that very appropriately. But it's my favorite thing to do, is talk about God. I could just sit here and make faces.
Blooper reel.
Like, ah! Hello. That's my best face. That's nice. Let's make a video. I'm just getting images of The Office, you know, where they sit there and they get interviewed by the camera people. It's awesome. I don't like talking in front of cameras. Anyway, now I'm just rambling. But seriously, folks. There you go. Have fun!